Hi, my name is Tim Harmon. I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I'm the creator of Indy's Teeny Statue of Liberty Museum, which is here on East 10th Street in Indianapolis. The museum has over 650 pieces of Statue of Liberty memorabilia, I guess. Some people might say crap, but it's very interesting. It's really cool. The museum is, as you can probably see if we scan, 9.5 by 15.5, or 10 by 16 on the outside. I started the collection 40 some years ago for no real reason. I found a box of party supplies. I was cleaning out a senior citizen center here on East 10th Street, and I found about 16 or 20 of these little rubber statues of liberty. That's the first thing I ever got. And I took them home, and I lined them all up on the back of my toilet tank in 2 rows. And I said to myself, well, that looks really good, which it did, you know. Then I started picking up statues of liberty, just wherever you see them. After a while, when you fill up a shelf or you fill up your toilet tank and then you have some more and some more, then your mother doesn't know what to get you anymore because you're too old, and she says, oh, Tim likes Statues of Liberty, and then you end up with more than you can possibly display, and you start putting it in boxes. I still have some in boxes. The museum's been here over 6 years. I still have things that are somewhere that I can't find, but I moved a couple times, and I got an ex-wife and I got a kid. We're all living in different houses, but I hope to find the rest of it sometime. But we opened with 356 pieces. I own a salvage store next door to the museum. This is a little alley building, which is a building in between 2 buildings. Ours was built in 1903. In the 30s, somebody enclosed this alley, and they put a storefront and a floor and a roof, and they put in a barber shop. And we bought it when we bought the salvage. We bought the building when we bought the salvage store. And we were going to put a donut shop in here for my son and my partner Julie's son, but her son got killed, and that killed the donut shop. So a little while later, I said, I'm going to put a statue. I didn't say I'm going to. I want to put a Statue of Liberty museum in the donut shop. We still call it the donut shop, although we never had donuts at all in here. But that's how, I don't know. So, and she was like, yeah, whatever, I don't, just leave me alone kind of thing. And so I started fixing up the space. When we first opened, not knowing what I had, I kind of spread stuff out. I kept bringing boxes and kind of trying to fill up a tiny space with a small amount of what turned out to be 356, which wasn't bad. But as the museums continued, people donate, people bring stuff almost daily. We get stuff in the mail, we get people that come in. The museum costs 50 cents to tour, and if you donate to the museum, then you get a lifetime free admission. And if you figure, well, I'm going to live for 40 years and I want to go see the museum once a year, that's $20, and then so it's a real savings. So I invite you all to come to the museum whenever you're in town, and I'd love to give you a tour.